a holler. If you see me, just give me a holler.
Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA, along with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Grant. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. Conley and Ant are the one of the two. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's McDaniels in at the 3. The open shot, White nails the wide-open jumper.
I think you can count on Derek White to take smart shots, does so right there.
Randle with it, guarded now by Holiday. Here's Edwards, that's in. Coming off an assist from Randle.
The turnaround so difficult to perfect, but hard to see anything wrong with that one.
Tatum's got room. Top of the key jumper, no good. And here are the Timberwolves. Their last game, a win against the Suns, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
Sends it home from three-point land.
Well, you've got to be decisive in catch-and-shoot situations, and Julius Randle leaves no doubt.
There aren't many more dominant defenders in the NBA than Gobert.
Well, that's definitely fair to say, B.A., because his defense has an outsized influence on a game. The inside presence changes an opponent's game plan.
It's Edwards on the wing. Boston with a rebound.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Here's Tatum. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
Randle, the pass to Gobert. Outside Edwards. Now Conley. Randle outside. Pass to Edwards. Clock at 6. Offensive board. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
You simply must account for Rudy Gobert and keep him off the offensive glass. He's done it his whole career.
Here's Holiday, making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Tatum looking it over. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Boston trailing. White for 3. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Well, a corner 3 for Derek White. Surprise, surprise. This guy will light you up if you give him shots.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, last season, Jason Tatum surpassed 10,000 career points. He said, it sounds crazy. I always think about when I was a kid growing up with my mom and saying I wanted to be in the NBA. I may have thought I would be one of the best players, but to actually do it is a surreal feeling. Brian, he's being honest.
Yeah, dreams do come true, Allie. Thank you. Gobert passes to Edwards. Here's the 3. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
This guy is constantly refining his game, and Anthony Edwards is dangerous from 3.
Holiday, a screen on Randle. There's Tatum with the 3. Minnesota with a rebound. And this is their first time matched up with the Celtics this year.
And last year's games were interesting to watch, considering that each team came out with a win against the other.
And the fact that they split their 2 meetings last season. Does one try to get a leg up?
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
And that one didn't really go as planned. I mean, they made some unusual mistakes, but hey, a win is a win.
So Boston going with almost an entirely new group here. Cornette's checked in for Horford. Peterson comes in for Jason Tatum. Hauser, he's checked in for White. And Pritchard is subbed in for Holiday. And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Reed's checked in for Gobert. Ingles comes in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Anthony Edwards. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. .124 left in the first. Pass to Brown. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Well, good things happen for this team when Jaylen Brown gets into the paint. So efficient inside.
Randall, the pass to Reed. There's 57 seconds left to play in the first. And they're running. And Brown with the stuff.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Brown passes to Pritchard. We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter here. Here's Brown. Randall pulls down the board.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Reed finds Randall. And another basket for Minnesota.
Well, the effectiveness of Julius Randle, wherever he is on the floor, the mid-range, one of those tools in the toolbox.
Here's Pritchard. And the layup is good off the glass.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. It's Minnesota leading by 1. And we'll be back right after this. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Yeah, what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
On the court for the Timberwolves, second quarter underway. Anthony Edwards out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Joe Ingles. Then there's Naz Reid. And it's Alexander Walker in at the small forward position. You know, in game 2 of a back-to-back, just how drained are you from yesterday as a player?
You know, B.A., proper rest and stretching can help a lot. But you're not going to be your usual self at the start of game time. Believe that.
Floats one. Pritchard, no good. The Timberwolves lead by 4. Pass to Ingles. Back to DiVincenzo. Outside Edwards. Edwards is doubled. Out to DiVincenzo. Three-pointer. He buries it from 3. DiVincenzo's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Here's Pritchard. Second chance shot. Cornette. Reed with the rebound. Minnesota has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Ingles passes to Alexander Walker. It's Edwards on the wing. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Celtics trail by 7. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
This is where Joe Ingles is gifted at realizing when he should go up with it. Really good timing on that shot.
Here's Tatum. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Tatum's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He is too good a mid-range shooter to leave him that open.
Ingles passes to Reed. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. And a guy who's won so many music awards recently, Jack Harlow, in attendance.
You know, though he's a Louisville native, he grew up a Boston fan. And according to him, it was the Kevin Garnett trade that really made that happen.
And Boston with some changes. Horford, he's checked in for Cornette. And Holiday subbed in for Davison. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Minnesota. Mike Conley comes in for Alexander Walker. There's Tatum with the three. And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, a good first quarter leads to a dynamite second period.
Outside Conley. Reed passes to Gobert. Here is DiVincenzo. It's stolen by Holiday. Now the Celtics on the move. Pritchard gets it to go. And now just a 1-point Timberwolves lead.
This is exactly why you can't leave anyone on Drew Holiday's team open. He will find your mistake.
And the basket by Edwards.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Here's Pritchard. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
The shot by Conley, no good. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Doris, even as he gets up there in age, Drew Holiday is still an elite defender.
Brian, it's really remarkable how valuable a piece he is. They call him the Swiss Army knife because he is one of those rare individuals that can guard all 5 positions. He understands schemes. He's willing to mix things up. Drew Holiday is elite, period.
Outside Conley. Edwards looking for an opening. That three's off the mark. Boston has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Horford and Gobert with a block.
One of the best to do it. Gobert adds another block to that career.
Oh, wow.
How about Anthony Edwards, the bounce? Go ahead, Ant.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. And so Holiday will bring it up for Boston.
Timeout.
Trailing by 4. Looking ahead, they've got the Cavaliers coming to town for their next one. That'll be the end of a 3-game homestand. Cornette's checked in for Boston. White comes in for Hauser. And the Timberwolves also making a change. DiVincenzo's checked in. Here's Horford. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Toronto. Oh, getting it done. Horford gets it to go.
Nice work from the veteran big man, Al Horford, getting things done inside.
Randall outside. McDaniels from long range. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 5 assists in the game. White the pass to Cornette. Horford outside. This one for 3. Three-pointer goes up. Three-pointer goes down for White.
Yeah, on the catch-and-shoot game, Derek White very assertive, ready to react.
Over to the left wing. Outside, DiVincenzo. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Boston's gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. It's blocked by Gobert.
Wow, insanely tough to get a shot off when Rudy Gobert is around. Wow.
Nice shot by DiVincenzo. Here's Holiday. Still without a bucket. Horford outside. Pass to White. Launches a 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
DiVincenzo, pass to McDaniels. Takes the 3. Rebound Boston.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
The drive by Holiday. And Holiday powers it home.
We have come to understand that Drew Holiday is an exceptional finisher. That frame is a big part of his game.
White with it. DiVincenzo picks him up. And Holiday Way powers it home.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
For three, DiVincenzo sinks the tray. DiVincenzo's got 8 points here in the quarter.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
From deep. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for Boston. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Facing good shooters, you have to extend your defense early in the clock. Let those guys drain a few and get into rhythm. Your toast with the butter and the jelly.
Avocado toast.
Ooh, I like that too, Jet.
Don't put your diet on me, Kenny.
All right, now, still. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
The perimeter pairing, it's White and Brown. It's Tatum at the 4 with Horford at the 5. And it's Holiday in at the point guard. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. Edwards against White. Knocked away. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You take a look at the Celtics, in second now, but wanting to claim that top seed.
Well, right now for Boston, I think we all knew they were going to be a dangerous team, but to their credit, they have lived up to those expectations. They're just not a team you want to face right now.
Yeah, and there really hasn't been any feeling out process for them at the start of the season. They were in peak form immediately.
Impressive. I mean, challenging at the rim against length. You just have to love the aggressiveness.
You have got to believe that you can score against size on the interior. How about the aggressive, assertive move there?
White coming through!
Drew Holiday, an absolute technician in pick-and-roll action, makes the right read.
Doris, it's hard to pick one, but Derek White is in the running for best defensive guard.
It's so true, and what Derek White does perhaps better than any other guard is block shots. We talk about top on-ball defenders. He's also on that list. We want to talk about somebody who can get in the passing lane and be disruptive. He's on that list. Truly can do it all.
And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul, first team foul.
Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. The Celtics have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. White, good. And Brown gets the assist. Now it's a 4-point Boston lead.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Hits a three-pointer.
You have to anticipate those quick release opportunities. Jaden McDaniels ready on the catch.
Outside Tatum. Outside White. Outside Tatum. The 3 is up. And Tatum drills the 3.
They're on fire right now, shooting 80% to start the second half.
Here's Randall. Boston pulls it in. Brown's got 4 rebounds now. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. To the middle. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh, such an impressive athlete. Mr. McDaniels, send it in.
Boston's gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Horford, a screen on Edwards. White for three. McDaniels with the rebound. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Edwards, no good.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
The Timberwolves trail. The whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
Pritchard's checked in for Boston. The Timberwolves also with a sub. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for McDaniels. The Celtics have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And Doris, some use the term stocks to add up steals and blocks. Chet Holmgren and Victor Wembanyama's stocks are through the roof.
Well, in fact, since the turn of the century, only 5 rookies ever have averaged over 3, quote, stocks per game. Victor and Chet are both on that list. And listen, if you're a passionate NBA fan, you are so excited about these 2 young men. The size and the skill and the eye-popping things they're doing on a nightly basis. NBA is in good hands.
Minnesota again missing.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Here's Brown. Oh, look out! JB throwing it down.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown so quick off his feet. What a vertical threat he is.
It's Edwards on the wing. There's the triple. Minnesota again missing.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look. Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Here's Tatum, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Well, you like the level of aggression right there from Jason Tatum. Committed to scoring on the interior and draws the contact.
Cornette's checked in for Horford. Reed's checked in for Minnesota. Alexander Walker comes in for Anthony Edwards. Conley passes to DiVincenzo. Up top, Randall, hounded by Tatum. The 3, DiVincenzo. Boston with a rebound. Brown's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Tatum. 1:07 left in the third quarter. Yep, that one goes.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Alexander Walker, the pass to DiVincenzo. Beyond the arc, fires in the triple. DiVincenzo's got 11 points.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Timberwolves trail by 4. Puts up a 3. And it's Cornette with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Yes, it's good. Tatum's got 11 points here in the second half.
Jason Tatum is a thirsty scorer, and right now filling it up.
DiVincenzo, pass to Alexander Walker. Pass to Randall, launches it, sinks it from distance. 10 points for him.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for Boston. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth quarter. Joe Ingles is out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Reed in at the center position, filling out the middle. Here's Pritchard. DiVincenzo covering. Pritchard, no good. And for Minnesota, they're shooting it well, around 55% for the game. Reed finds DiVincenzo. Outside Edwards to take the lead. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, Doris, we've heard Anthony Edwards declare himself as the best player in the league.
Well, B.A., when you got the game to back it up, you don't mind putting yourself out there. And Anthony Edwards has charisma, highly skilled, and he's fearless when it matters most. Look out for the Ant-Man.
Springer, he's checked in for Boston. Right wing. Here's Hauser. Three-pointer, no good. Minnesota in the lead. Cuts off the pass. Now here's Tatum. Lets the 3 fly. Anthony Edwards with a rebound. Edwards got 5 rebounds tonight. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Buries it down low. Edwards has got 21.
Well, Anthony Edwards came into the league with a reputation as a scorer. He is starting to hum a little bit right here.
A nice shot by Tatum.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
DiVincenzo, pass to Alexander Walker. And here's Edwards outside. The triple hits for Edwards.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Tatum from long range. Anthony Edwards with a rebound. Edwards has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Fourth quarter of play. We're about hammers it home.
So nice.
Every aspect of Anthony Edwards' game is on display. This guy has been cooking from the outset.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. So Boston going with almost an entirely new group here. Horford, he's checked in for Cornette. Jaylen Brown comes in for Hauser. Derek White's checked in for Springer. And Drew Holiday is subbed in for Pritchard. And Minnesota will go for a different look here. Gobert's checked in for Reed. Julius Randle comes in for Ingles. McDaniels is checked in for Alexander Walker. And Conley subbed in for DiVincenzo. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked with the team. He told his players, "We are right there, guys. This game is ours. Continue to work hard, and we will win this game."
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Just 5 to shoot. Offensive rebound. Edwards, a pass to Randle. Another shot. Here's Gobert. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Celtics trail by 5. And here's Brown for 3. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 5 assists tonight.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
Here's Edwards. Oh!
Oh, the young gun, Anthony Edwards with the big-time delivery.
And Tatum's got the ball here for the Celtics. It's blocked by Gobert. Outside Edwards. Outside Conley. Over Holiday. The shot by Conley. No good. Boston's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Here's Tatum. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
The best offensive players in the league get to the free throw line consistently. This is where you're starting to see growth from Jason Tatum, wanting the contact, inviting the contact. Well, this is the kind of player he is. The tougher the moment, the more he elevates his game.
Randle. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Tatum.
It seems to me Julius Randle improves every season, and the more responsibility he's given, it seems the better he performs.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 4-point ball game.
He's able to make it a 2-possession game with some solid work at the line right there.
Horford, a screen on Randle. Tatum passes to Horford, and Horford powers it home.
This guy is always poised, always ready to deliver. Doesn't matter how tense the game is.
Pass to Edwards. For three, Randle. Boston pulls it in. 1:21 left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Brown. Here's Tatum. Check by Randle. To tie it up. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
You can see Jason Tatum not letting the pressure get to him, just calmly sinking the bucket.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
Conley passes to Edwards. And he buries it.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Here's Tatum. Count it! And that one brings them within one.
Man, you can get chills watching Jason Tatum want to deliver in the clutch.
They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
And here's Edwards outside. It's good from beyond the arc.
Anthony Edwards relishes big-time moments, and he delivers right there.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. 29 seconds left in the game. He connects! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Well, Jason Tatum, in a big moment, he is unafraid.
And that's an intentional foul.
First personal foul, third team foul.
First free throw is good. And that makes it a 3-point lead.
Taking 2 shots.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game. Crucial possession right here.
The crowd is on edge.
Money. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
When this team needs a bucket, it naturally looks for Jason Tatum, and he typically comes through.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
Anthony Edwards has all the skill and attributes to be one of the best in the league. But these are the moments, if you're going to be in that company, you've got to make foul shots.
2 shots.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 5-point game. There's 18 seconds left in the final quarter.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Tatum, 4th personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker.
Rudy, no good. 2 shots.
That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line. And that increases the lead to 6. Outside White. There's Tatum with the 3. And nails the tray. So it's a narrow victory for the Timberwolves, pulling it out for the W. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Dante.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. So long and good night, everyone.